What's going on, everybody? Back today with another video. Me and Riley are going to pick up fabric to reupholster some of Wanda's panels. How swell!
How swell! Yippee! Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, which you probably are, me and Taylor.
Oh!
I'm not good at YouTube intros, so I will never do one. We're going to our local upholstery shop and we're gonna go find fabric for Wanda's doors and tools and stuff and staple guns and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna reupholster all the panels today. Or Riley is.
I guess I'm reupholstering all the panels, so that's fun.
Riley's the designer.
I'm the panel designer. Slay, I guess. Okay. I don't know what else to say. That's it. There she blows. Russian poultry. Russian poultry. Russian. What's it called?
Russian upholstery.
Upholstery. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. We got our fabric. $95 for 5 yards. It's like a mossy sage green, which is my favorite color. We didn't want to get like a really dark green because it would look too much like Christmas, I think. But yeah. Now we're gonna go to Harbor Freight and get a staple gun and staples.
Those looking somewhere different, dog.
Staple gun! Staple gun! Staple gun! And removing tools! What you looking at?
Seeing if AutoZone has the fuel pump that we need.
Why do you need a fuel pump?
Because Wanda's run like a big fucking piece of shit.
Don't talk about Wanda like that. So we're back home now and we're starting our reupholstering. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not.
Yo, what's up, baby? We, so over the past, I don't know, it's probably been like a month or two, but Wanda would crank up, die immediately, and just all around just not doing what she needs to do. So I went ahead, I changed, let me see. You can see there. Yeah, so for the fuel problem, I thought it was the fuel pump. Cut a hole in the floor, and it was not the fuel pump. That thing's like brand spanking new. So I went through the wiring diagram and the manual, and figured out that the only thing that cuts on those two pumps is the tank select switch, which is right here, and there's a valve underneath Wanda that I had to change. I'm not gonna crawl under there, but yeah, there's a valve that I had to change under there, and now she's back to running. She's back to running. She's just not running worth a damn. So I'm gonna change the inline fuel pump as well, just to try to get maximum fuel to the old engine. But I also did spark plug wires over the weekend. They're obviously all up in there and all that good stuff. But that's pretty much where we're at right now. Just about to put in the high pressure fuel pump, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, now I'm taking the panels off. I'm moving very cautiously. I've always moved very cautiously when it comes to Wanda, especially because I don't ever know what I'm doing, because I'm silly and dumb. This is my tool. Taylor gave me a multi-tool. This is my tool of choice, I guess. So yeah, slay.
This one. I can't take the fucking. This is a shitty ass spot for a vent.
No, it's not even moving. It's not even moving.
It's a late bucket.
Okay, so I've decided that because the panels in the van right now are like moldy and crusty, I'm gonna cut new ones, and I didn't want to like get to that conclusion after pulling out, like spending 2 days pulling out 100 staples. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Try a couple.
I want to try a couple. Let me try. I want to try one.
Try one.
I want to cut a fucking line. Holy shit.
God. That's probably the worst cut I think I've ever done in my entire life. Okay, first panel done. Over here, quite lovely indeed. Pretty sure this one is the same for the back door.
Oh yeah, this is my hole I'm in right now. Here, I'll take it. The fuel filter was here, and then the other fuel pump was right here as well. And as you can see, they're both out. Got some of the stuff sitting right there, and the fuel pump right there. So I'm about to stick those in. But one thing about Wanda is this doghouse that's at the back of the engine. It's makes it a lot easier to get to a lot of stuff. Not this, but most of these. But yeah.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Well, Wanda's back. She's back to life. She's back running worth a damn. That fuel pump that I changed just now was the reason that she was running like garbage can earlier in the week. But there was no fuel getting to that pump, so it burned itself out because the fuel is what keeps it cool down and shit. So changed the fuel filter today, and now Wanda is back to life. Thank God.
Yay!
That shit was killing me.
Yay!
And Riley cut fucking wood.
Don't listen. I'm not a mechanic man, okay? I don't wrench on wrenches and screw on screws. I cut wood and craft and build things. I don't fix things. He's a fixer.
Where's the crafter? It's smoking.
Let's do that.
I almost did it.
Huh?
I almost did it. There we go.
Really?
The
No, it's fine. I'm gonna set it.
why?
You'd have to teach me how to do it.
Mason jars. How much left is in the thing? You'll be able to see from the back. What is this problem?
What do you think? You don't know? Do you think the whole problem wasn't the fuel system? And it could have been something else?
No, because that's why I literally changed that stuff and then it ran good immediately. I don't know if something's making the fuel pump shit out. I don't think the fuel filter is fucking like fucked up anyway. There might be something burning up the fuel pumps. Crank it.
What do you think?
I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna take the airbox out and fuck with it. It was the fuel. It was the fuel because whenever we changed the pump, it immediately started working. Now Wanda here. Wanda's a fucking mean lady. As you saw in the video, Wanda is running like boom boom again. And it wasn't obviously from the oil change. It was something to do with the fuel system again. I think something's either clogging the fuel filters, like there's trash in the system, or something electrical like burning out the fuel pumps, which I hope isn't the case, but could be something that is happening. But yeah, that's where we're at. At least you got a little change.
Yeah.
She's about to get tore back into again though next weekend and figure it out, hopefully. But it's never ending. It's never ending. But all the false hope for nothing. But it's alright though. She's gonna get there. And
Are
she's gonna
you-
keep putting the time in.
Do you still have faith in Wanda?
She's gonna get there.
You didn't answer my question.
Do I have faith in her right now?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Or I just mean like faith that you'll fix it.
I definitely will fix it. Just a matter of time. Yep.
I love you.
Me too.
I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. And if you've made it this far to the end, like and subscribe so you can see our journey more and see us continue to fail so that we can then succeed. That's also why I wanted to start this YouTube channel, is because I want it to be real. Like, every single time we work on Wanda, it's not going to be a success. There's going to be highs and there's going to be lows, and today was a low. Like, working on Wanda for this past weekend has been really hard, not only because of work, but just because there's some issues with her that we're still trying to figure out. And I want to show every single low, so low to the point where we almost quit, y'all. Like, that's how real it's gonna get, because I have thought about quitting multiple times, and I'm sure Taylor has thought about or second guessed Wanda in general. I hope that you guys can watch this video and realize that we're real human beings with jobs, and like, not everything's gonna be perfect. We didn't buy a perfect working machine. That, like, we've pretty much changed every part in her, and there's still issues, and it's really devastating, but we're gonna get back up and we're gonna keep doing it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.